Hey Blair, welcome, welcome. Hey Carly, how are you? Hey Natalia. Hey, hey. Welcome everyone. Just doing some free single card messages tonight. And general readings if anyone's interested. General readings are $20. Thanks, Blair. Hey, Nick. Single cards, really? Single cards? Well, that depends on spirit. Depends what messages spirit has to tell you. Sometimes one card flies out, and other times they want to check out 3. So, I just deliver the messages. You know this already. Hey, hey. Let me know if you guys want a card. I'm just doing a quick reading for me. There's already somebody in my room. Hey, Sarah. The LD fam. Give me a second, hun. Hey, Kelly. Alright. Message for the LD. It's so funny because straight up I said, what message for the LD? And the family card came out. No worries, Divine. Let's see where this is going for you. So there's answers there that you're waiting on. And this could be, you know, family is whatever you call family. So they could be friendships, relationships, whatever it is that you consider family. You've been waiting on some answers. And you're being told that those answers are coming soon, honey, and you'll have answers, and to trust in that. Okay? So see, Blair, 3 cards. Blair's like, but single cards. And And, oh, I don't think I know those decks, Carly. I got 2 new ones yesterday. I've got, they're like freebies. Well, I actually got 3 cards, and another one's coming either Friday or Monday. But I got the Archangel Gabriel as a freebie. And then I got the Witch one, the Moon Witch, which I showed yesterday. I have to cover up some pieces because they're Rudy Nudies. And then I've got the Moonology deck, but because I already have that one, I'm gifting that one to Annie. And I don't even know. Oh, the other one that's coming, I think it's called Super Attractors. So it's like affirmations and stuff like that. No worries, Divine. Alright, card for Jackie. Hey, Jasmine. Card for Jackie. Let's have a look. Cards have been a bit funny. Jackie. Search for Jackie. Hey, Candace. Oh, thank you. Jackie, honey, you've got the intuition card, so trust in your intuition. I call it the intuition card because the main message with this one is intuition. Usually I get other messages coming through that pertain to gifts, but most of the time that's in regards to your intuition. So why aren't you trusting it at the moment? Alright, card for Jasmine. Oh, Carly. Seen you post all the goodies. Yeah, I took a gamble. I've been watching this bloody Chinese crystal game thing for a while now. And, you know, everyone had good reviews on it. And the quality looked, you know, pretty alright. So, and not a piece was broken. I think I had a, out of the scoop, I think I had like this mini mushroom. It was a tiger's eye mushroom that lost its stem. That was it. That was the only breakage. You're welcome, Jackie. Alright, Jasmine. Message for Jasmine. Jackie, you've got the blessings card that's just flipped over for you, honey. Okay, so there's blessings coming your way, and it's also a reminder to look at the blessings that we already have, okay? Don't focus on the lack. Look around you, be grateful for what you have as well. Okay. Hey, Rochelle. Stacy. Message for Stacy. Stacy, honey, you've got the trust card. Okay? Trust. Trust in yourself. You've got trust in yourself. You're welcome, Jasmine. I feel like your emotions are getting in the way, Stacy. Probably because of what you're going through at the moment. It might be difficult to trust in yourself. Candace. Message for Candace. Candace, honey, 2 cards fell out for you. You have the good luck card, which is all about, again, blessings and showing gratitude for what you have. Okay, again, not focusing on the lack or drawing attention away from the lack. Okay, and then you've got peace of mind. So whatever is worrying you at the moment, just know that there's peace of mind surrounding that one. So Pravi, I'm only doing single card messages, hun, which means the messages come from spirit and what you need to hear most. It's work related, but you help so much. Well, you're most welcome, Stacey. Glad I could help, hun. Kelly, of course you can. Message for Kelly. Kelly, you've got the talent card there. So, you know, and again, Kelly, I can't make this shit up. You've got the intuition card again. Every time for you, honey. Okay, that one just fell out of the deck as well. But the talent card, you know, what gifts can you tap into at the moment? What comes easily to you? What should you be doing? What, you know, it could be arts and crafts, whatever it is, whatever you've been putting on the sideline, you're being asked to, you know, tap into your creative talents, honey. I do fertility readings, Candace. They're only $10. Hey, Pearl, how are you? God me strength. God, give me strength to get my intuition back. You'll get there, honey. But there must be something really prominent on your mind that you're not connecting the dots there. So, you know, your intuition's probably been there the whole time. But for whatever reason, when you get that card, you're not seeing what it's referring to. But it might be something so tiny too, Kelly. You know, that you might seem like it's, you know, not important right now, or it's obviously not in the front of your mind. But you'll get there, honey. It'll make sense. So probably, again, the messages come from spirit. So it's whatever that you need to hear most. That's the cards that come out. I'm not answering questions. Okay, if you want something more detailed, I'm doing general readings for $20. Otherwise, it's just whatever comes out, whatever card comes out. Is it Anna? Anna Leafy? That's cute. Alright, what message for Anna? So Anna, you've got the healing card that's popped up for you. Usually with that one, that usually tells me the current energy that you're in. But in order to get through that or help you, you know, push past that, you also are being asked to tap into your creative talents, honey. Okay, because that's going to create the energy flow that you need to sort of unstagnate that. Fiona. Obviously, my intuition is key for me at the moment. Yeah, like every time, hey. It's been like, what's that, 3 nights in a row, Cal? That intuition card resonates. No worries, honey. Thanks, Anna. Who did I just say? Fiona. Message for Fiona. Fiona, honey, you also have the the healing card. So again, that tells me you're going through a bit emotionally as well. But you've had 3 cards fall out for you, honey. You've got the freedom card, which is all about not getting stuck in your negative thought patterns. Okay, stepping out of the box there somehow. Okay, and in order to do that, honey, you've got the friendships card. So lean on your friends at this time. Okay, reach out. They're there. They're happy to support you. Sometimes you don't know what sort of support they're there to offer you. You just have to speak. Speak and let them know what's going on, honey. So no, Prabhi, a private reading is not available now because I'm actually doing a live. Which means, you know, I can't help you at the moment with a private reading, hun. Okay, but a general read on here is $20. Otherwise, you can inbox me to arrange a time to do a private reading. Okay, just going back through the comments there. Is it Sherry or Cherie? Oh, hang on, I've skipped one. No. Cherie, I think. Cherie MS. Message for Cherie. Oh, that was very quick. Cherie, honey, you've got boundaries. You need to set up suitable boundaries. You know, and this also comes from yourself too. If you're set up boundaries for yourself and you're a little bit relaxed and not putting them in place, it's a reminder to put them in place, hun. And a card for Pearl. Message for Pearl tonight. Pearl, honey, you've got the answers card. So whatever answers you're looking for, if you've got questions on your mind at the moment and you've been asking for answers, they will reveal themselves soon, honey. Okay, you'll get clarity around that soon. You're welcome, Fiona. Alright, I've got a paid reading there. It's just come through for... Is it Alan? It's under Alan. Candace, sorry. Yep, Candace.
Uber members can get an average of $30.
Hang on, bloody YouTube ads. Just lost what I was listening to. That's it.
Helen Hansel was able to win any competition.
I'll wait for the bloody ads. Candace. Candace, was there anything specific that you wanted to find out in regards to fertility, hun? Just dates. So I don't usually do dates, but I do, if I pick up on like a time frame, I'll give you a time frame, like how far off that I see a next pregnancy for you. Is it going to happen or not? Let's have a look. Perfect. No worries, honey. Hey, Jim. So I know you're after fertility, but you've got the travel card there. So there's travel on the cards for you. Is that something that you've already planned? Or is that news to you, honey? Travel in particular with friends. Or with a friend. Nope. Well, it's coming and it's there as like, you know, very current energy. So if that does happen to come out for you, come back and let us know. We love feedback. Alright, fertility. Fertility for Candace. Thank you for the follows. So it's interesting because I'm shuffling these cards, and all the while, like while I'm shuffling, I keep seeing the number 2. keep hearing it as well. So I don't feel like you've got fertility for at least 2 years yet, honey. There's a few things in regards to your mental health. You're being asked to find balance at the moment, love. Okay? Balance. Again, you may be stuck in thought processes as well. It may be negative chatter. It may be too much on your mind. Whatever load you're carrying, honey, that's also having an effect. You've got messages to be mindful of your well-being at the moment as well. Oh, that's not the well-being card. My apologies. Willpower. Willpower to push through. Love it. You've got the forgiveness card there as well. So, who do you need to forgive? Who or what? It could be yourself as well. You've got spirit guides around you at the moment. They're trying to lead you and nudge you into your life purpose at the moment, honey. Okay? So I don't know if you've been feeling a little bit lost or a little bit preoccupied, but they're trying to steer you. They're trying to push you in a certain direction. So pay attention to those little signs, honey. Yep, balance is a massive thing at the moment. Yeah. Oh, that was a good catch. There's a bit of healing to do. So you're in a healing phase or cycle. Whenever that healing card comes up too, it's not, I've just split the deck at well-being, so there's that well-being card there for you, honey. It doesn't mean that we're broken. It's just we're trying to, re-piece ourselves. You've got the truth card there, so align yourself with your truth. Find your truth. Hey, Anne-Marie. So that's what you're being encouraged to do. So there's bigger things on the horizon for you. And a lot of that comes from self that you need to do a little bit of work on, honey. So as much as, as much as you want Bubs to come sooner, there's other things in the plan for you. But again, yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I'm seeing 2 years. You do have abundance there, so you've got a financial increase somewhere along the line coming for you. Okay, so there's just other messages in here for you tonight, honey. Yeah, at least 2 years, love. You do, it's funny because I split the deck twice and you've got fertility there and peace of mind. So have peace of mind. In 2 years you're going to get your little bundle, honey. Am I okay? I'm a little bit tired. I've got a bit of a cold coming on again. Anne-Marie. You're welcome, Candace. But yeah, let us know about that travel, that unexpected travel that's popped up for you. And it's not too far away. Between about 2 to 4 weeks, love. There's your little vacay. Hot honey. Yes, I should. Hot honey and lemon. Exactly. I feel like it's been a long time coming, Candace. Just having a little break. Sure has. I feel like too, it's going to give you, I don't know, it's like a refresher, like a clean slate for you. You'll come back a little bit more energized and no, you're going to find some more, a little bit more momentum. It's going to lift you up. It's going to be exactly what you need, honey. Alrighty, so I'm going to leave that there for you, Candace. 2 years. If I'm still around in 2 years, let me know. Alrighty. You're most welcome, love. Card for Alexandra. Message for Alexandra. Alexandra, you've got the life purpose card. So are you on your journey of your life purpose? Do you know what that is? If not, go within. Look deeper within and find out what brings you joy and where you should be headed, honey. Bottom of the deck, interestingly enough for you, is the willpower. So there may be something that you already want to pursue, but you don't have the confidence to go and chase it, honey. Okay? So you're being told to go for it. Step outside that box and just go for it. Card for Ali. No worries, Ali. Hey Sophie, how are you tonight? I'm studying to become a midwife, currently on the right path. Love that for you. Callie, honey, you've got the courage card. Okay? Again, strength and courage stand together. Courage is all about confidence, having the confidence to do what you need to do. So go within and find that confidence, honey. Hey, Mika. Hey, Mum. Is she watching? Wait, are you with Mum or is Mum with you? Who's where? Love you guys. Alright. Sophie, let me know if you'd like a card tonight, lovely. Oh, nice. She can't stay away from the bibbies. So Vicky, single cards are just whatever messages come out. They're most of the time they're messages that your guides want you to hear. Tracy, no worries. Tracy, you've got the clarity card. Oh, you've got 2 there. Okay, clarity and family for you. So take a step back, see the bigger picture. No worries, Anne-Marie, will do. Okay, gain a new perspective. If the family situation's a little bit sticky at the moment, also this family card is whoever you consider family. So relationships, friendships, whatever that means to you, whatever's not going well to plan at the moment, or there's conflict, okay, take a step back, see the bigger picture. Card for Sophie. You're welcome, Tracy. What does Sophie need to hear? Sophie, honey, you've got intuition. Trust your intuition. Okay, there's something there that you need to hear. There's something there that you need to follow. What is it? Trust in it and go with it, love. Anne-Marie. Message for Anne-Marie tonight. Anne-Marie, when I show you these cards, you'll know exactly what they're about. Okay? And all I'm going to say to you is don't lose hope, honey. Okay? That dream you're chasing, that is coming. Don't lose hope. You're most welcome, Anne-Marie. You're welcome, Sophie. Mika, let me know if you'd like a card. Alright, card for Vicky and then Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Didn't see you sneak in. Alright. Vicky. Message for Vicky. Vicky, honey, you've got money coming your way. Okay, prosperity. Abundance. And abundance comes in many forms, so sometimes it might not be like a financial gain. It could be, you know, abundance in other ways that are still going to help you, okay? You're still going to prosper from them. I feel like I needed to say that to you. Alright, Charlie. Message for Charlie. You're most welcome, Vicky. Charlie, honey, you've got the manifestations card. So manifest what it is that you want coming into your life. Okay? Focus on the positives. Don't focus on the lack. And be very specific in what you're wanting. Oops. Thank you, Vicky. Fisher? Message for Fisher. Oh, fairy dust, that's pretty. Great name. Alright, Fisher. So, Fisher, you've got the Justice card for you and the Trouble card. But I feel like this is about finding balance for you, and the place you're going to find balance, you need to get in touch with the beach, the ocean. Get grounded again. Find your center. Sue, card for Sue. It's that Super Tea Amber. So Sue. Sue. Yeah, sounds good, Anne-Marie. I'm up for it. What message for Sue? You're welcome, Fisher. There's something there you're not speaking up about too, lovely. Something's weighing you down, something's on your mind, so speak up about it. Oh, that's awesome, Charlie. You've been writing out your manifestations. Love that for you. Message for Sue. So you too have the Dreams card, love. Plus the Empowerment card. Okay? Be my morning, but your evening. So message days when you're free. I'm free any day, Anne-Marie. Usually I hop on here as a guarantee Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But I'm easy. Pretty flexible with it. I usually start like sometimes around about 9, which would be 10 minutes my time, or an hour before. It just depends on Bubs. Sue. Going back to Sue. So Sue, you're also being told to hang on to your dreams, okay? Hold on to them. And you're going to gain empowerment from them as well, okay? Or feel empowered. There's no reason you can't have your dreams. So step into your power, reclaim your power back and chase those goals, honey. You've also got the Transformations card there as well. So you're going through changes, expansion, new beginnings coming ahead for you. Okay, I'm just scrolling back to see who I've missed. Super. Nicole. Board mum, Nicole. Message from Nicole. Bit of a collective message tonight for intuition. I don't know why, but a lot of you are not trusting it at the moment. Okay? And you also have, this is for Nicole. Nicole, you've also got the Animals card, honey. That's all about unconditional love, and especially to self, okay? If you can put that time and that energy into yourself, you start to attract other things coming towards you. Okay? You start to attract that same sort of energy. So you gain those benefits back, honey. It's a reminder to put yourself first, lovely. Self-care and nurturing. Hey, Caitlin. Do you want a card tonight, Caitlin? Thanks, Jem, for the support. Losing my voice. Hey, hey. Oh my gosh, I feel like I left you 100 snaps, Caitlin. Card for Caitlin. I've been getting more more messages today. And you'll spin out who else stepped forward too. I can do mini reads tonight, Bree. That's no issues. Alright, Caitlin. Oh, Caitlin, again, I was just saying before, it's collective energy tonight. And no worries, Bree. Intuition. Trust in your intuition. I'm sure I had that card for you the other night too, a couple of nights ago. Why are you doubting? Why are you second-guessing yourself? Have you got questions in regards to another message you might have received or you have received? It's still there. You still need to be told about it. Trust in your intuition. Why? What's Caitlin missing? Caitlin knows. You know. It's your life purpose at the moment. Thank you, Blair. What else is Caitlin missing? The answers you seek are within you, Caitlin. Find your inner light and shine. Have the confidence to do so. Lighten your load. There's that unconditional self-love. Okay? It's going to empower you. Align. I can't make this shit up. Align with your truth, Caitlin. New beginnings are ahead. See, this is a reading Blair wouldn't want. This is like someone card, Anita. I'll leave it there, Caitlin. You don't need to be told to trust in your intuition. You know. Step out of your head, honey. Okay? Don't let those emotions take over. Have confidence in yourself. Caitlin, you're only tapping, just scratching the surface and what you're capable of too. You're only scratching the surface. Again, Caitlin, make peace with your past. With the reconciliation card, make peace with your past. Okay? Blessings are all around you. You're loved. You're not alone. You know this. Again, pay attention to your dreams, honey. Compassion and kindness. Caitlin, you've still got travel coming up for you. Show gratitude, honey. Oh my gosh. They got the full of messages tonight for you, Caitlin. Set up your boundaries. What boundaries do you need to have in place? Okay? I feel like you need to make some boundaries a little bit stronger. Again, you're being told to... No worries, Bree. Thank you. Self-doubt. Yeah. I reckon. Be the queen. You are the gift. Well said, Anne-Marie. Step out of that cage. Get out of those thoughts. Okay? Step out of that box. And again, you've got to align your truth. Again, with the self-love. Love, kindness, compassion. 3 cards there. Okay? Bring it back to self. Those were your messages, Caitlin. That was your 1-card message. You know how I go. If the message is there, I just deliver them. Alright, Bree. Bree, was there anything specific you were after? Have some guidance. Michelle? Yeah, no worries, Michelle. I'm just doing a paid reading first, honey. Nothing specific. Alright, Bree. What message is for Bree? Okay, so Bree, honey, that healing that you're going through at the moment, give me 2 secs to rearrange these cards. The healing that you're going through at the moment, okay, that's not going to last long, hun. You've got happiness coming around the corner for you, okay? But in order to find that happiness, you need to ignite the passion within you again, okay? Ignite that fire. Find the things that motivate you, excite you, all of that. That passion card is to do with the sacral chakra as well. So if you're, you know, wearing something as basic as orange in your day can help realign that chakra as well. So whether you have orange jewelry, orange whatever it is, you know, orange isn't everyone's color, but if you can incorporate that, that's one of the easiest ways. Things like orange, you know, fruits and vegetables as well. If you can get them in, that's going to help realign you. You're also being told to hang on to your dreams, honey. Okay? Don't lose hope. Excuse me. You've also got the reconciliation card, which is about making peace with your past. Okay? That's part of your healing journey as well. Alright? But you do have closure there, hun. I know it was a 3-card mini read, but I felt that there were more messages there for you. Okay? Closure. So we all know with closure, you know, new doors, new beginnings are opening, not very far away. Bottom of the deck for you, honey, is the compassion card. Okay? For self, compassion and kindness towards yourself, because that will also help you through your healing. Okay, there's that new beginnings card there. And you're being asked to lighten your load, honey. You don't have to carry whatever it is you're carrying. You know, if it's not yours, release it. Okay, try and get rid of that baggage. That also goes, that lighten your load card is also, you know, anything we can release. So if we've got too much junk laying around at home, start clearing some space that way as well, because that's going to create that flow for you. You're most welcome, Bree. Oh, thank you, Emery. Don't let anyone dump you down. Oh, thanks, Emery. I think it's me. I'm the one that puts myself down a lot. We all go through phases like that. Excuse me. Alright, so if there's anyone just joining or there's anyone watching in from the FYP, just pop your name in the comments for a single card message. General readings tonight are $20. I do fertility reads. They are $10. Oh, no worries, Christopher. I'll just have a quick look home. I do see it there, actually. I see it on my other phone. Oops. Got you there, hun. Keep repeating that to yourself. What's that, Caitlin? What Anne-Marie just said. Don't dump me down. I think because I always worry I'm not doing enough for my kids. Well, that's my latest thing, is I'm not doing enough, that I could do more. Always more. Christopher, would you like, did you have any questions, or do you want to just see where the messages go, honey? Yeah, I kind of have no choice with fertility readings. Sometimes, like, I get the messages through, I get health messages through and all sorts of stuff. So, you know, if the messages come through, I just deliver them. See where it goes. No worries. I was going to say you're a great mum since that. Oh, thanks, Anne-Marie. I try. Trying to play too many roles at the moment. I think that's why I'm so hard on myself. Hey, Selena. Good to see you. Holy heck, Selena, you've got a long name. Utility cards. Oh, how exciting. What's the name of the deck, Anne-Marie? Actually, there's another deck I want to get, and it's about, I think it's 50 or 60, and if I get that deck, that'll be the most bloody expensive deck I've ever paid for. I can't even remember the name off the top of my head. What's actually on those cards? I suppose it'll give you a closer range for dates and stuff too, would it? Handmade, Ellison Murray. I'm just going to screenshot that so I can have a sticky beak. Hang on, that one. There we go. Hey Ramina, how are you? Welcome back, hon. All right, Christopher. This is Christopher. Powerful as the ones you buy. Do you think home done decks? Yeah, they are. You know why? Because you've written it. It's got your energy already through it. So of course they're going to be, and if not powerful, they're going to be more powerful than decks that you would buy, because you've already built that connection there by putting down, you know, your words or whatever it is that you want to put on those cards. So absolutely, do it, Caitlin. Even those, you know, you see some readers with just the plain cards, whatever they are, and all they've got is their writing on it. Yeah, do it. I thought about doing it a few months ago, and then, I don't know, for whatever reason, it wasn't as important. Exactly, Anne-Marie. Well said. Hey from South Oz. Hey from Brizzy, Queensland. Alright, I'm going to get started on Christopher's message because I tried cards, because I tried about 3 times now, so I don't want to hold him up too much. Alright. Christopher. Hey Wilma. Just going to go back to your message. There we go. Christopher. So you had a few cards jump out all together, but there are too many cards. So they're going back in the deck, and if they're meant for you, they'll come out again, hun. Again, same thing happened. So I don't know if you've got a lot going on at the moment and you're finding it hard to find focus. You know, you've got all these little jobs everywhere, but nothing's getting completed properly. Just feel like go, go, go everywhere. Yeah. Have a lot going on. Is there a little bit of, is it a lot going on or, oh, okay, it's slowing down. Okay, no worries. Because usually when that energy comes through too, it can signify like ADD and stuff like that. Where, you know, it's like this, go, 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 and you haven't got time to think, and you know, I can already feel my voice sort of quickening up because that's the energy, the pace that I'm feeling from you at the moment. Okay, now that's out of the way, we're starting to get our single cards coming out. Because I work a lot in studying of fine lines, me moving, and everything else. Yeah, so you do have a bit going on. Sometimes being busy is good though. What's next for you though? You said things are slowing down, you've got the manifestation card there and you've got the courage card, so that tells me that, you know, you haven't quite worked out what you want for this next chapter coming up. Excuse me. Hey Annette, I'm not sure if I said hello to you yet. Hey Lisa, I'm good thanks. How are you, honey? You've got light in your load there, so although you think things are slowing down, you're still in that sort of hectic, crazy energy there. Not sure what I want, partner, yes, but how will you know? When you know, you know. That sounds cliche and it sounds like shit they say in the movies, but it's not. You know, when you find your person, there's no doubt about it. Hey Annette, yeah, just doing a paid reading, hun. No doubts, I thought I found my person, but Caitlin, there have been some people that have said not to go through to cut costs and stuff and cut the middleman. Go straight from you to a printing company. Don't use like Penguin Books or, you know, the publishers, the big name publishers and stuff. You can do it on a budget and still get your name out there. There's actually there's a website, I don't know what it's called off the top of my head. I wouldn't even know what it is, but I did see a post, somebody did hints and tips on creating your own cards and stuff. And there's actually a place where you can print it off. Like, I don't know what the name of the website is, but if you typed in, like, you know, printing your own cards or something along those lines, it might come up. And the quality's really good too, apparently. No doubts, I thought I found my person, but no. You're still healing through that, aren't you? You're still holding on to that, in a sense, Christopher. Because there's healing there. There's, you know, the dreams or hopes of the dreams that you're still hanging on to, which is good. Because that's why that manifestation card's there. You will find happiness, hun. There is happiness to be had. Okay, you will find your person. But again, the healing and the grieving is still there. Okay, the grieving signifies the loss. And it could be the loss of that relationship or loss of yourself in regards to that relationship as well. You know, so that you're piecing things together. You're probably reflecting a lot as well. Hey Mike, this is a paid reading at the moment, honey. I am doing single card messages, and they are whatever messages that you need to hear at this time. Same with anyone asking questions. I'm not answering questions. Questions are for general readings. So general readings are $20. Otherwise, you can stick around for a single card. That's no worries at all. Christopher, you've got peace of mind there, okay? Peace of mind card is there. The peace card. So it's, you know, it's a reminder not to worry right now. There's no use in worrying. Worrying carries a, you know, an energy again you don't need to carry, so lighten your load. Everything. Are you comfortable with change, Christopher? I just saw your comment. Everything's changing around you. Are you comfortable with change? Caitlin, seeing an earthworm for you. You need to do some grounding. Love that. Whenever there's change, this has been changing for a long while. Well, whenever there's change, there's always new beginnings, honey. So it's a reminder to embrace that change. Okay, go with the flows. Life always has ebbs and flows, and we just have to go with it. Roll with it. My inner world's changed, the outer. Yeah. It will every time. Awesome. That's good you embrace the change, honey. Why are you lacking confidence at the moment, Christopher? You've had two cards in regards to confidence. That courage card is about confidence as well. You are being encouraged to go inwards and show your self-love, because you've got the animals card there. That one is about unconditional self-love. I just wish I found someone to stand still with. I thought I'd keep going. Honey, that's the other reason you've got the self-love card. Whenever it comes down to love, and this is part of the reason why I don't do love readings as well, or I don't enjoy them, is because the messages that come across are always the same. Always the same, without a doubt. You know, you have to first, and it's, again, Sounds like the movie, sounds cliche, whatever, but it's true. You have to find love with self first. Because if you don't know how to love yourself inside and out, and love and appreciate your flaws and you know, your positivity and whatever, you know, you've got to love yourself inside and out in order to attract that to you. And only then you'll know what sort of love you want coming towards you. Okay? And some people try to find love outside of themselves, but it just doesn't work like that. And they're always the relationships that are never lasting. Been doing self-love stuff and it's been good too. You'll see changes there. And when you least expected it, and that's true, again, when you least expect it, it just lands in your lap. You've got no choice about it. You'll know. You'll know, honey. Where's someplace you find calm, even in the worst times? Try to spend some time there. Love it. I feel like for you too, Christopher, when things are slow, you still, like even now, I'm tapping and I'm moving. I can't stay still. I feel like you're still going. You're still doing something. You're not one to sit down and just really sit still and reflect or anything. You're always doing. You're still being encouraged to align with your truth there, hun. Okay? So again for you, it's big messages. You know, focus on yourself at the moment. It's a journey of self. You've got the freedom card. So that one's all about mindset, well-being, stepping out of that cage, not being stuck. Okay? Mentally, emotionally, stuck. You don't want that. Nobody really likes that phase of healing and stuff. That stagnant stage. We want to unstagnate that shit. So get out of that cage, honey. Okay? Try and find ways that, like coping mechanisms, if you find yourself caught in a negative mindset, how do you come out of it? What works for you? What doesn't work for you? It's almost like writing a mental game plan for the next time it comes around. You've got the boundaries card as well. Okay, so there might be some boundaries that you need to set up. If you're working too much, I don't know why I need to say this, but if you're working too much, you might have to say that there's a cut-off time for you or something along those lines. Again, it's about finding that balance. Alright, we've got the careers card there, so let's find out what that one's about for you. Have you started a new job or will you be taking on a new role, Christopher? That's what I've started to do. With the boundaries. That's good. Keep going. You're on the right track. Yeah, setting boundaries is a way of taking your power back as well. Reclaiming what's yours. 2 or 3 new roles. Oh, that's what I've started to do with 2 or 3 new roles. Gotcha. Yeah, Gem, I am doing paid readings, hon. Yes, with boundaries as well. Awesome. Well, there's blessings in that career for you, honey. You've got career and blessings. Okay. So you are going to find happiness in that job, in that role that you're in. And with blessings too, you know, they decided to start. Well, there you go. That's what I thought. I didn't say it, but I did think it. That's the path you need to be on. You need to invest more time if you're able to. to put more energy into your own business, hun. Because I can see it quite successful. I can see it taking off quite quickly too. Hey, Johnny. Have a lot of stuff to do. Do you, though, Christopher? See, sometimes when you say things like that, that's what keeps you in that cage. We have this mental to-do list, and sometimes it's as simple as saying, nah. And that's where the boundaries come in that's where they're really important for you right now. Because I do see your business taking off quite quickly. But you need to decide. You need to decide. What load can you drop? How much time can you spend here? How much can you do there? You hold that decision. And you've seen proof of this yourself. You said you've done a lot of inner work and you've seen it reflect on your on the outside. That should be sign enough for yourself to see where this is going. So, sometimes we need to take that leap of faith. Sometimes we need to gamble on ourselves, waiting for the spring to happen. What's significant about the spring in regards to your business? Yes, Caitlin. It's a bit like that. Christopher's energy is really like, I don't know, it's hard to describe. Electric. It's not the season, but the time can put more effort into. Oh, like, this is why you've got yeah, because your energy is just like, I feel like I just can't sit still. That's where the passion comes in. This is the card from the bottom of the deck, honey. It's just been staring at me the whole time. The passion is about that inspiration, that go, that fire. Because you need to light that fire. I know, right? Same, Caitlin. It's Christopher's energy. He's just like... I feel like I'm almost ADHD right now. Like I wouldn't be able to focus on one task. There'd be a million things. I don't know. Let's start here. Like I do that anyway because I'm hopeless. I do that anyway, and yeah, but that's what I'm getting. You need to find that balance. Balance is really, really important for you. No, if I was manic, my house would be fucking spotless. I kind of wish I was a little bit manic just so I can get shit done. But then I hate housework. I'd rather be outdoors. I'm very manic energy at the moment. Yeah. So yeah, definitely you need to center and ground yourself. That's where the manifestation comes in. You almost need to have a game plan. But I'm telling you, Christopher, if you want your business to take off, you've got to drop something. Because you know why? The universe will always provide when you do the things that align with you. Okay? They will always, whenever you align with yourself, the universe provides. I know, Kate, Johnny. I love being outdoors. It sounds like another cliche, but it's not. Whenever you align with what you need to be doing, the universe will always provide. Doesn't matter how scary that looks. Doesn't matter how, we've just got to shut our minds off. And we've got to jump with that blind faith. We've just got to go for it. Okay? So find the balance. Find the center. You've got so many lovely things coming. But if you could just stop for a damn minute. I feel like I need to say that to you because I'm getting like chills all over. You need to stop for a minute. You're being told to stop. Okay? I don't know if you're a bloody work 7 days a week or whatever it is for you, but you're being told to stop. Okay? Stop before you're going to be made to stop, Christopher. You're going to be forced to take a break because there's something up with your energy. It's just so wide. You know, it's a good thing in small doses, but running like that has other effects on the body as well. Oh yeah, definitely, Selena. But your business is not going to take off. It's not going to take off if you treat it like a side job. I know what you mean. I've just begun to stop so I can focus. Yeah. Kind of feel like now that I've said that, I'm actually slowing down. Like my energy's not so absolutely crazy. You know why? Because your spirit guides delivered that message. They needed you to see, honey. Woo. That's what I'm focusing. I have to turn it into my main job now. Yeah. So you've got strength and willpower there as well. Okay. That's the inner strength and the willpower to do what you need to do to get your business up and running. There's no other messages for you, honey. So manifest the things, again, manifest the things what you want moving forward in this next new chapter for you. What are your new goals? You need to prioritize, I'm being told. You need to prioritize things of importance for you. Okay? And then break it down into smaller sections, and how can you start chipping away at those. And again, the big message for you was lighten your load. What can you release? What can you get rid of? What can you go without? And that's what can you go without for the short term is the message. Okay? Don't worry about love, because love will find you. You just have to get busy loving yourself. Okay? Continue doing that great work that you're doing for yourself. Slow down. Slow down is a big one. Find time to ground. Find time to find your center and balance. Hey, Jersey chick. I'll get busy in my world. I'll hang out in the bush more again. Yeah, do that. Because then that's, doing that is quality time with yourself as well. Not only getting out with nature and grounding, but it's quality time with yourself. So, you're getting the benefits of self-love and time out and time to rejuvenate yourself as well. Tell me a little bit more about your nightmares. Because I'll see what messages, if any, come through for that, honey. Meg, have you come on tonight? Meg. Oh, Meg, another one after Christopher. Okay, gotcha. Okay. My neighbours, they're evil ways. I'm doing. It's the people. The lover as well. We become toxic. Is there a way that you can transmute that energy, honey? Can you ooze so much love and enthusiasm towards that and in wishing them well that it's water off a duck's back then? Lots and lots of negative energies. Love, honey. Love really does conquer all. So, again, a lot of cliches for your reading tonight, but, you know, they work. It's universal. It's universal law. Just gets darker. Again, boundaries, honey. What boundaries do you need to set up? Do you need to spiritually cleanse? Do you need to have certain boundaries up? Like some of my boundaries that I set up for myself, I have selenite on the windows. I have a boundary around the perimeter of my home, not just my house, but the boundary of my fence line. Things like that. Like, what can you set up for yourself? What safety network or what light can you keep into yourself? Don't just do things at the front door. Don't just do things at the window. Extend it further. Put up mirrors up to face them. Yep. Yep. Face white light. Yep. Corn beans of light. Because the more you think about things like that too, it fuels it. So I know sometimes it's easier said than done, but can you just forget it? Can you just let them go, let them, have a bit of mindful as part of my practice. Yep. Yeah. Why yell at your guides though? Have you asked them? Ask them to step in and protect you while you sleep? Because sometimes it's as simple as asking those things as well. Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes I forget. Yeah. We're never alone though. We've always got our guides around us. Alright, Christopher, if you didn't have any more questions, honey, I'll leave that one there for you. I'll use the yelling as a burst of energy to build up a barrier of light. Oh, I see. No, we're never alone. Never. Sometimes we just forget and think we are. You're most welcome, Christopher. Thank you for coming through tonight. Alright, I have a reading for Meg. I can hear Jem saying, take a drink. Are you still here, Jem? I'm seeing a Roman figure with him. Tell us more, Caitlin. I honestly don't know. I haven't had a chance to speak to Annie today because I've just been busy go today too. Hey, Meg. Did you have questions tonight or you just want to see where the reading goes? Oh. Christopher, if you're still there, oh, teacher energy, love that. I do have a. I'm good, thanks, Meg. How are you? Oh, good night, Annette. Thanks for stopping by, hun. You look after yourself. Just see where it goes. No worries. Yeah, quickly, Christopher, if you're still there, I've got a testimony post pinned to my page. If there's anything you wanted to leave a comment about, or whether the reading resonated with you, or whatever, any feedback would be greatly appreciated, hun. Alright, Meg. See where it goes. From Meg tonight. Oh, no worries, Annette. I thought you were heading off to bed or something. I did. I had a good day. I was just a little bit, just busy. It was like it wasn't a slow start to the day, but like, you know, we still got to the kids' school a little bit late, and then my son forgot his daycare bag, so I dropped him off at daycare anyway, and then went home and grabbed his bag. And I don't know, there's a funny story with that bag. That bag didn't want it to go to daycare because I nearly left it outside when I had my hands full, and then I popped Bub in the car, and then we got to the daycare, and I went to go get Bubs out of the car to go and put said bag to daycare, so it was with my son, and I nearly left the friggin' bag in the car, so I don't know what the go with that was. And then there was a bit of a traffic jam where I was headed, and I looked up because the traffic lights are on the top of a hill, and I looked up at that, and it looked like the hazard lights were on, the orange lights, you know, proceed with caution, whatever. Anyway, when I got closer, the traffic lights were working normal, so I'm like, what the fuck is happening this morning? I don't know, it was just weird. Weird. But yeah, after that everything was fine. So I don't know. I don't know what that was about. And then I had messages galore from my guides today, like so many I lost count. Tried to meditate. I sat down for about an hour, and that was like pushing shit uphill. That was not happening today. It's just telling me to slow. Yeah, possibly, Caitlin, because I was like, the hell is going on? But it wasn't me. Like, I didn't forget the bag, and I wasn't late. The kids were just a bit overtired today or something. They'd had enough for the week. They were just slow moving. What other messages for me? Oh, no worries, Selena. I didn't know you had COVID, honey. Hope you get better. Get well soon. Shake it off. Six-year-old was the same. He woke up, but yeah, I don't know. Something strange about today. Tested positive. Oh, so it's bugger. Well, look after yourself well, honey. Appreciate you coming in tonight. Plenty of rest, plenty of fluids. What? They've got a bit to say tonight, Meg. Just got to keep moving the cards up out of the way because a fair bit there. Yeah, ooh. Hey Nathan, I'm good, thank you. If you have time, can I get a reading? Sure, I'm just doing a paid reading at the moment, Nathan, so if you've got time to hang around, I can do that afterwards. Okay, we'll start with that, I think. Alright, so for you, Meg, it's really important that you find balance at the moment, okay? So I don't know if things have been feeling a little bit off kilter for you, but balance is really important. So again, you need to ground and find your center, honey. Sure, hang on. Oh, thank you. Cool. All right, Meg. Meg, you've got the confidence card there. Okay, that's inner confidence. You've got the work has been taking up a lot of my time, so that makes sense. Okay. You've got confidence and strength. So the strength card for you is about taking your power back. Okay? And having the confidence to do so. So I'm not sure why you need to be told that at the moment. And I also need to tell you that it's okay for you to do that. So sometimes we try to do so much for other people that we neglect ourselves, or we think we're helping out when we're not. Okay, so you've got messages to that it's okay to slow down and take some of your power back, and it's okay to say no too. I'm hearing for you. You've got the answers card as well. So if you've been asking questions in your mind or to your guides or out aloud to the universe, whatever it is, new life and fresh starts. Oh, I love that, Caitlin. There's answers coming, or you're going to get some clarity around that soon, honey. You're being asked to align with your truth more, okay? You know, if you don't like a situation, what can you do to change it? What changes can you make? Or what changes can you put into place? You're also being told to trust in your intuition at the moment, okay? So I kind of get the sense that you know what you need to be doing, but for whatever reason, you're not doing it. So again, that tells me that that fear mindset is taking over as well, okay? That negative chatter, it's keeping you positional where you are, okay? So again, if you don't like a situation, you have the power, okay? You have the power to change that. That's part of your healing cycle, though. I can see that's part of your healing cycles. This is something that you personally go through time and time again. And I've got chills on that as confirmation too. Break the cycle, okay? I can't reiterate enough. They just keep flashing at me. Reclaim your power. Reclaim that back. You're being told to start making a commitment on yourself, okay? Commitment in finding yourself, finding who you are, again, aligning with your truth, okay? Just read your messages here, honey. My personal fear is definitely holding me back. I'm working really hard to stop that behavior. Just don't know how to. Don't know how to at the moment, or don't know how to do it. Start saying no. For you, and I'm getting chills on it, start saying no. I can feel for you it feels uncomfortable to say no. Hey, Bandit. It's as simple as that. It really is that simple. But again, you've got to find that balance between standing up for yourself and saying no, and then the fear of either being rejected or the fear of their response. Whoever you say no to, or whoever you want to say no to, they're the way they react to you, they're not reacting to you. That's a them problem. Okay, it's got nothing to do with you. It's some sort of healing that they've got to work through themselves if they're not liking a situation. Okay, and this is why it's so important for you to start breaking that cycle, because you've got to reclaim your power back. I just keep getting reclaim your power back. Your guides are screaming at you for you to do that. They want you to do that. They want you to succeed. Okay, they want you to expand yourself. They want you to grow. But they can't show you your next path until you break that chain of events. Okay? You're being told to lighten your load. Hey, Maud. Lighten your load. Release baggage. Stop carrying other people's crap. You know why? Because you don't need to. You don't need to, Meg. And you've got a lovely energy about you. It's kind, it's gentle, it's soft. And you're resonating with this because I can feel your chills at the moment too. But you've got to, honey, you've got to start saying no. You really do. And that's almost the building block for you to aligning with your truth. I'm on the right job at the moment. Is that part of the issue? Let's have a look on that. But I don't think, for you answering that question, I don't think the job is the issue. Because I feel like this will still come up in another position. Okay? It's just who you are. It's part of your makeup. It's part of your nature. But you need to be stronger stronger for yourself. In order for you to attract things that you want in life and open up new doorways for you, you actually have to start saying no. Your guides are screaming at me, telling you to say no. Start saying no more. Start practicing. The first couple of times it's going to feel awkward. It's going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to feel, it's just going to have that yucky feeling about it. But the more you practice it and the more you force it, you got to get it, honey. Okay? And then, you know what's going to happen then? Here's your sign. Exactly. And then what's going to happen then? You're going to say to yourself, why the F didn't I do that sooner? Why have I been doing this all years? Just being, having other people walk over me and me just blindly saying yes. Because that's what I feel like you're doing. You just blindly say yes. Like the word yes comes out of your mouth before you even think about it. That's the sort of what I'm getting for you. So stop, think, and then answer. Okay? You've got messages too in regards to financial health. People pleaser. Yeah, but that, being a people pleaser stems from childhood trauma. You might not think it, but it does. Because I'm the same. I'm a people pleaser. Why? Because it stemmed from childhood trauma. I was always looking for approval or looking to be, I don't know, whatever it was. I felt like it wasn't enough. And I still have those issues today. And I still have to remind myself that, hey, you're doing okay. You've broken the cycle there. But, healing is continuous. It's what we always have to do. We just have to better ourselves and better the situation. And the next time it pops up, have we learnt enough? How far have we come on our journey? What can we do better? But you've got messages there. So if you're struggling financially, you have... That didn't take long. I just got my... Oh, you just got your sign. That was for you, Caitlin. Is that what you were talking about? You've got peace of mind around finances at the moment, okay? So you're being told not to stress about it. So there's that financial health card. And the peace card. Okay? So again, I feel like it's a short-term thing for you. Cha-ching. Okay, prosperity. I love when they do that. But I love when I listen to my intuition too, because it comes out before the card, so that's great too. Good to hear. I'm stressed about the economic situation. Yeah, you don't need to, honey. The finances will change, honey. That financial situation will change. Alright, what do we need to know about that? Okay, right. Alright, so I just drew the life purpose card for you, and I've just got chills on it because I was like, what do I need to know about this? What do I need to tell you about this? And then I was like, okay. So again, they're saying, it's like they really want you to hear this message. Just did a tarot reading for myself before this, and this is mirroring everything. There you go. See, you need to trust in yourself more. That card's all about the trust, the intuition. You know, if you're getting messages, trust them. Again, you know, we hold all the messages we need. We don't have to look outside ourselves. Validation is great, but at what point are you going to start trusting yourself? You've got the life purpose card again. I don't mean again, but the message is the same again, because they are telling you, in order for you to step into this, to really step into who you are, you need to start saying no, honey. Okay? They're just like, you can do it. See them like, we've tried, and I'm getting, again, chills for you, confirmation. They're like, you know, we've tried to send her messages, we've been screaming at her, we've been telling her, but she's just not hearing the message at the moment. Okay? So in order for your life to open up a lot more than what it is and bring in new exciting times, you really have to start saying no. Okay? You get so frustrated at yourself. They are frustrated at you. Your guides, your own guides are frustrated at you. They're frustrated with love, of course, but they're, you know, they're like, tell her, please, please. So that's really got to sink in for you. Until you really comprehend that and really understand that, you're not really aligning with yourself. You're not aligning with this part of your purpose. They can't show you what your purpose is until you start saying these things and start standing up for yourself more. It's not easy, no, because we're creatures of habit. It's hard to break those habits. It really is. Okay, so you've got the grieving card there. Again, the message is you need to lose parts of yourself in order to, again, gain who you are. Okay? I love Sparta. Get back in touch with your creativity. Love it. Okay? You need to lose parts of who you are. Okay? You need to start, excuse me, breaking those things down. Breaking that cycle down. Be the change maker, honey. You don't want to come back another lifetime and try to learn these lessons again. Okay? I don't think that's something you feel that you would want to do again. And there's no better time like the present to start saying no. So if anybody asks you something, that one gave you chills, that one hit hard then. That's good. You have got the good luck card there. Okay? The good luck card is about blessings. It's also about gratitude. But for you, more so, it's about blessings. So I don't know if you've got travel coming up or a holiday planned or something like that. But they're saying we've got something coming for you. Okay? There's travel there. Movement. Sort of movement. Oh, so that travel card is not actually travel. It's a shift in your energy. That's the movement. Interesting. You're leveling up. It's all there if you want it, Meg. You know, you can really step into who you are. They're saying it's that simple. You don't have to overcomplicate things. You just have to do. You just have to do. Have the willpower to do. Have the courage to do. Told you they had some big messages for you tonight. Bit chills on that one. And they're saying that's enough. We don't want to overwhelm you. That's what they just said. Love it. People aren't going to hate you, honey. Just remember, see, that's the box that you've put yourself in. You react to how other people react to you. You're reactive, okay? And you need to shut that part off shut that part of you off. Because, again, you have to remind yourself. And you have to keep telling yourself this. No one else will tell you. It really is their own problem. They've been so used to you setting lower standards for yourself that it becomes an expectation. Okay? And when you don't meet the expectation that you've created because you thought that that's what that person wanted, you know, I don't know where I was going with that. I was going somewhere. I've lost my train of thought. But, you know, you've changed your standards. You've then raised yourself up and you said, I'm not going to stand for that anymore. You know why? Because I invest the time and energy in myself and I'm worth it. That's the message you give, and they don't like that. Because you've already set that lower expectation. So they expect it. Okay? That's their issue. If they're getting cranky at you, or if they're getting, you know, or it's rubbing them up the wrong way, it's still a them issue. It's got nothing to do with you, honey. Okay? And you need to be the one that reminds yourself that to get you through those. And those sorts of things will come in the early days when you're just getting used to saying no. Okay? When you start standing up for yourself and knowing your worth and reclaiming your power back, you're going to wish you had done it sooner. And then the haters, those, you know, what they say won't mean shit to you. When you realize, you know, that you should have done this for yourself a long time ago. Definitely on them. Alright. Did you have any questions, Meg? After all that, did you have any questions? Thanks for the rose, Bandit. They really, really want to show you what's waiting for you when you take your power back, honey. Oh, geez, there's some good things coming for you. So many chills and confirmation for you. There's some exciting times ahead. I'm considering further study. Is this somewhere I actually have to say no to myself for once? The boundaries are not for you. The boundaries are what you, the standards you set for yourself. The saying no is to other people, never to yourself. Well, that's a lie. Crystal addiction, I should be saying no to myself. But the point being is you have to know your worth. Okay? And if that's something you truly want to do and you feel it in your soul and you feel that it, it's, again, something that you need to be doing for yourself, who's to say no? It's nobody. Okay? It's up to you. The crystal addiction. Yeah. I tell myself all the time, no more crystals. But that's a lie. Who am I kidding? It doesn't trick me. I'm none the wiser. You had another question way back too. Yeah, I need a AAs for crystal addiction. Slight crystal problem. I always have had though. I don't know, I've always had crystals in my life, and then for whatever reason they go walkabouts. I don't know. I think I had my first crystal when I was about 5 years old, and I don't even know how I acquired it. Let's just say I might have acquired it at 5 years old. I have no idea. No idea how I got it. Collection. Okay, this is a kid. Just got shinier. Oh, rocks, yes. Yeah, see? As we know. Meg, I'm sure you had another question way back in the chat. What was that about? I think my question was in relation to work, because it can be pretty heavy. Oh, okay, we covered it. I think we did. It's about, yeah, the main message for you is about setting your boundaries and knowing your worth, okay? So if you really knew your worth, you wouldn't be, it's almost like, I haven't heard this word for a long time, but this is what they're telling me. Willy-nilly giving your energy away. Makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. My suggestion would be going over your work criteria again and knowing specifically what your work criteria is, and then saying, if it steps outside of that work criteria, then saying, unfortunately, no, I'm not able to do that. It doesn't come within my scope of practice. Okay? It's not within my scope of practice, so it's not safe for me to do so, because if there's legal ramifications, it's going to come back on you. Okay? It's not going to come back on the company or whoever you're working for. Delegate more. So become familiar, and that's what they're saying, is that become familiar with your work criteria. And again, saying, if it's not within your scope of practice, it's none of your business. Who can you delegate that to? Who can you offload that to? Is there another senior that you can be, is it their role? Is it their role? Because if it's not your role, no, I'm not taking it on. It doesn't come within my... It's funny because I've just split the career. I split to the career card. Look, see? And I'm getting chills again. Career and courage. Okay? Again, have the courage to say no. It really is as simple as that. It doesn't come within my scope of practice. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the bigger picture. And you don't owe anyone an explanation. You don't, even if you have supervisors above you, you don't need to owe anybody an explanation for you saying no. All you need to say is, it doesn't come within my scope of practice. I'm not doing that any longer. That's it. They can't fire you for it because you're doing your bloody job description, so you've got nothing to fear there, honey. Alright. Meg, if it's okay with you, I'm going to leave it there, honey. Yeah, very true. So, you know, sometimes we worry about those little extra things that we're making mountains over molehills, making mountains out of molehills for nothing. You're most welcome. You're most welcome, Meg. Thanks for coming through again tonight. Appreciate you as always. And Meg, I don't know if you heard me, but I've got a testimonials pin post on my page. If you wanted to leave a few words, that'd be great. Okay, Bandit, I'll get to you in a second. Nathan, are you still there? Nathan wanted a card. Thanks so much, Meg. Appreciate you, hon. Oh, awesome. Alright, what message for Nathan? One more thing too, Meg. The no comes in handy for friends and family too. You're being told there's certain family members or certain friends that overstep their boundaries for you, and it's time to recognize that and start saying no to that as well, okay? Again, it's not your concern, it's not your worry, it's not your burden to carry. Hopefully she hasn't logged out yet. Alright, Nathan. Nathan, you've got the good luck card. The good luck card is all about the... Oh, yep. Awesome, Meg. The good luck card is all about the blessings and showing gratitude for what we have and not focusing on the lack. Come from a big family, so that can be hard. No. See? Start changing your wording. Start changing the way you view things. It's only as hard as you make it. It honestly is as hard as you make it. Okay? Inner conflict. Yeah. Caitlin, definitely inner conflict for Nathan. That's why you're being encouraged to find your blessings at the moment. You're most welcome, Meg. Thanks again, honey. Alright. Good luck. Show gratitude. Look at the things that you have around you already, okay? And you will realize that your life is abundant, okay? You're not lacking anything. You have everything that you need around you, okay? And it also works towards self. Showing gratitude. Again, going within and finding gratitude for what you already have, okay? Because then you realize the lack, or what the focus that we put on the lack of things is not important, okay? There's always a bigger picture. Do you want to jump up, Caitlin? Or is it raining again your way? Bandit, are you still there, honey? Bandit, honey, you've got the truth card. So align with your truth at the moment, okay? What is it that you need to be doing for you? What is it, you know, sometimes it's about when we're not, excuse me, when we're not speaking up about something. If something's rubbing you the wrong way, make sure that you're getting that off your chest and letting them know, or, you know, you're getting those words out, you're releasing that energy. So align with your truth. And I've just split the deck, honey. So this is something to do with home, okay? Something's really bugging you at home. So you're being asked to, like, again, I feel like for you, like, I don't know if you feel like you're going to ruffle a few feathers or what the go is. Again, if you're not happy with a situation, change it. No worries, Caitlin. That's all good, honey. You also have the animals card, Bandit, which is all about self-love. Okay? Unconditional self-love in particular. Okay? Because animals always have that way of showing unconditional love, and that's what you need to be showing towards yourself. Okay. Welcome back, Fatu. Fatu, I don't even know if I'm still saying your name right or wrong. Resonates so much. You're most welcome, honey. Thank you for the koala. We've got Fatu and then Nadine. Fatu, Nadine, Josephine. Okay. Fatu. Fatu. You're most welcome, Bandit. Appreciate you, honey. Alrighty. What about the family for Fatu? Are you there, Fatu? Fatu. I'm probably really butchering your name, and I do apologise. Fatu. Okay. Honey, do you have a longing to have children? Or a family that you can call your own? Or do you already have children? You do. Don't lose hope of your dreams, okay? Okay, a family is in your future, and this is your current energy, okay? Don't lose hope of those dreams. Don't give up just yet. Okay, that's the message for you. Oh, you have one. Yep. I don't know if you want to expand or what it is, but you're being told not to lose hope in your dreams of a family. Alrighty. Nadine. What message for Nadine? Caitlin sees a beetle for you, signifying rebirth. And I've got the fertility card, which is the rebirth card. Don't lose hope, honey. Okay? This fertility card has come out too to let you know that, you know, you will have another child. What? This has come up in the message, so. Oh. I'm actually getting the number 8 for you, honey. 8 months. You're either going to conceive in 8 months' time or have confirmation in 8 months' time. Okay? 8 months is when you will have your second born, honey. Not have, but that's when you'll, again, either conceive or gain confirmation. Alright. Nadine. Are you still there, Nadine? Lily, yeah, I do fertility readings. They're $10, hon. So beautiful. I hope I have babies too. Alrighty. Thank you for the finger heart. Alright, what message for Nadine? Nadine, are you still there? Maybe not. Oh, there you are. Yes, lovely. Alright. Let's get a card for you. You're most welcome, Fatu. And welcome back too. Thanks for coming back another night. Nadine, you've got the blessings card there. Okay, so I don't know if you're going through a little bit of a lull at the moment. But there's blessings coming, honey. Okay. There you go. Take it as a sign. And as usual, I always forget your name. Proud Mama 5. Right. Josephine. Hey, Amanda. I'm good. How are you, honey? A turtle for you. Retreating and healing. Claiming it. Michelle. Alright. Josephine. What message for Josephine? Grief for loss of my hubby. I'm so sorry, honey. Yeah. Makes sense. That's why you're being told, despite that, there's still blessings there. Okay? Alright, Josephine. What message for Josephine? Oh, hang on. All the cards want to come out. Hang on, Josephine. Josephine, you have the beauty card tonight. You're being reminded of your inner beauty, like inner and outer beauty, okay? And you have to remind yourself of that too. You have to remind yourself of your worth, okay? You are loved, honey, okay? And use that knowledge to go forward confidently as well, okay? You are loved and you are worth it, honey. But you have to believe that. Playfulness and finding joy. Yeah. That inner child. Nurture that inner child. I'm seeing for you, I don't know if it's raining where you are or what the go is at the moment, Josephine, but you're being told to go and splash in the puddles. Nurture your inner child. Yeah, I saw another one today for me, Caitlin, which I haven't looked up yet. echidna. It's storming here and I fully played in the rain today. Love that. Love it. I've got chills. Love it. You're being told to do more of it, okay? It's about nurturing your inner child at this time. I've got full body chills for you. Love it. When you do that and when you do more of that, you're having a double effect. You're going to be grounded, and again, you're nurturing that inner child. And it's going to create the flow that you need coming back in your life at the moment. I'm losing my voice. Do more of it. Keep going. Okay? You've got this. I've got chills for you. Big confirmation chills. Love it. You're being told to dance as well. Dance. Oh, thank you. I forget your name again, username. Apologies for that. But thank you for coming back another night. I appreciate you guys when you do that. I really do. Definitely will. Thank you so much for giving me your time. You're most welcome, Josephine. Thanks for coming in, honey. Okay. Who did I miss? I'm just going back. So TJ. Alright, let's see what message we can get for you, TJ. Are you still there, hon? Oh, there you go. Yep, you're still there. Alright, TJ. Sarah. Thanks, Sarah. Hey, T. How are you? Hey, Liz. Alright, TJ. TJ, oh, I'm getting chills and I almost want to cry with this news coming through. There's peace of mind coming for your situation, honey. Okay? All's not lost yet. You're going to get the answers you need. You're going to get that, there's movement there for you. There's changes coming. Positive changes, okay? So the homelessness is not going to stay. It's not a permanent thing for you, okay? This is your current energy, so it's literally around the corner for you. Okay? What are the messages for you? Okay, I want to cry happy tears for you. So it's coming in soon. Oh, I love when they do this. Just trust it, okay? Trust there's changes coming for you. Alright, you're going to be out of it. Okay? Positive changes. Your energy is making me cry. The situation, the messages coming through for you is making me want to cry. I've got chills, so I don't know if you just had chills, but I feel like they're your chills that just came over me just then. Bottom of the deck, you've got the clarity card, which is all about perspective and looking at the picture, looking at the bigger picture. So That one for you is twofold. It's a reminder of what can you learn from this situation. Can you know, take a step back, and what elements can you learn and take with you and grow from as well. Okay. And then you've got, you know, again, messages about your dreams. Don't lose sight of your dreams. Okay, don't lose sight of them, because they're literally within arm's reach. Okay, within arm's reach. I love that for you. Okay, find peace and simplicity. Thank you, Annette. Find peace and simplicity, and don't get tied to what, or tired. Absolutely. And you know, when we have massive tower moments like that, they're really significant parts of ourselves and parts of our journeys that we, you know, we learn from. Tired, overdue. Yep, gotcha. So again, you know, with perspective comes clarity. You did food shopping tonight, Liz. So what are you cooking us for breakfast? Oh dear. It is a beautiful message. TJ, I'm going to leave that there for you. I'm not going to say all the best. I'm just going to say trust it, honey. Okay? Trust changes are coming for you. They're literally at your fingertips, okay? So hang in there. Not much longer to go. Alright, I'm just going back through the comments. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks, TJ. That wasn't necessary, honey. I'm just glad I could deliver a message like that for you at this time. Okay, so I've got Amanda there. Amanda and then T. You're most welcome. Simplicity, back to basics, fruity nature. Yep. Definitely. Alright. Just waiting for Amanda to let me know she's there. So Amanda, T, and then Michelle. And then Natalie. I'll probably forget the order, but you guys feel free to remind me. So I've just said, who have I said? Amanda, T, Michelle, and then Natalie. Alright, Amanda, I see you. What message for Amanda? Thanks, Sarah. Amanda, honey, you've got the travel card there. So are you planning on going on holidays? It's a movement card. Are you moving house or have just moved house? I'm being told something to do with house, not holiday. As I initially thought, because usually that card refers to holiday. But I'm getting no movement, house. You haven't just moved house? There's some sort of movement coming for you. That could be moving house, moving state, moving towns. movement in general for you, honey. Oh, it's one of those, you know how the daycares send home fucking shitty pictures and shit and you don't know what to do with them? It's one of those. And I don't mean it's a shitty picture, like it's a picture of my son, but the angle of it is just, it's like it's all distorted. It's a shitty picture. I don't know, you just get like, I mean, I've got 5 kids, so you just get bombarded with bloody daycare crap year in, year out. So, yeah. It's just like, another one? What am I going to do with that? It's just... I'm not that mum. Like, keep your crap at daycare. Oh, sorry. Not planning anything, Amanda. There's movement there. There's movement there of sorts. It's your current energy. So, like many others before you, you'll probably message me or pop back in about 2 weeks' time. I'm seeing 2.5 weeks for you, about whatever change that's talking about. Oops. It's interesting too. So you have physical movement, and you had some cards pop out before, which was you had the travel card, dreams card, and now the do a lot of astral traveling, whether you're aware of that, but it's something you actually do. And the message is that you are being protected in the astral. So if it's a new thing for you, don't freak out about it. You have protection around you, honey. Who does he look like with older relatives? It's funny because like Cameron and Angel, they came out like white looking Aboriginal babies, and I made a joke of it. And then I found out only this year, that, you know, we have Aboriginal in us, and I was like, Mum, do you think that I would have liked to have known that earlier? Like, now I've got a whole lot of digging up to do. And you know how I found that out? I found it out through meditation. So, and I'm like, yeah, 3 times I think I asked my mum, I'm like, are you sure? Because this fella has come up to me, an ancestor. He's an ancestor. He's nobody else. He's an ancestor, Mum. He's come up and he's let me know he's around. Been getting weird vibes and feelings happening that have been happening. Yes. So, Amanda, you astral travel. Again, you know, if it's new to you or you're just feeling a little bit funny about it and you're like, oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, you have protection, okay? So no harm is going to come to you. I'm hearing no harm. So no harm is going to come to you. And I've got chills on that. Confirmation there. And I've just moved my cards around and the spirit guide card fell out. So again, confirmation again for you. But there is some sort of physical movement coming for you in around about 2.5 weeks' time. Okay? It's almost like I feel things that are going to happen. Yeah. And then they happen. Love that for you. Alright. Awesome. Next one was T. You still there, T? T. Okay, for T. So, user 52 I'm not answering questions, honey. Questions are usually for the general readings, but I am doing single card messages. All you have to do is leave your name in the comments. Right, what message for T? You're most welcome, Amanda. Whoa, card flew out. 2 cards. Let's put them back and make sure they're for you. I get things come through in dreams. Always turns into reality. Yep. Oh, bloody hell, the cards are going again. need to seek that person again who is related. I can't, Annette. He's an ancestor. He appeared to me through meditation. No name, no nothing. I saw him, and then would have been about 2 weeks to the day I saw him again, and he was like singing and everything. Not singing, dancing and playing the didgeridoo, and you could hear the music very clearly in the background as well. And then 2 weeks to the day, I saw two elders who were women with him as well, and they were making something almost like a old school fishing fly that they were making. And then again, a further 2 weeks, I had another reader who saw him and described him exactly how I saw him, where he was standing at the cave playing the didgeridoo. That's how he presented to him as well. But with his reading, he picked up that there was some Hawaiian Polynesian link as well. And then, like, after that reading, I asked Mum, I'm like, Mum, are you sure there's no Aboriginal in our, in our bloodlines? And she's like, no. I'm like, well, I had this other reading, and he said that there's, we've got Hawaiian Polynesian in us as well. And as soon as I said that, Mum's like, oh yeah, my mother did say something about that. She always thought it was just a bloody joke or something, like a running joke. You know how some families have some sort of running joke? That's what she thought it was, so she didn't think to freaking tell us. So now I wouldn't even know where to turn, but I've got to do a whole lot of digging. Alright, we were up to a message for T, but cards kept falling on the ground, so let me just face this way. Again, they're coming out 2 at a time for you, T, but all different messages. There we go. No, again, what do we need to know about that card? T, did you get confirmation on your fertility read? Because I've got the family card, and the message that's coming through for that is your family's going to expand. The only difference, Sarah, is the general on here is during the live. When you have a private, it's just you and I one-on-one. So there's no interference from, everybody else's energies and stuff like that. You can get a deeper reading, deeper connections. A lot of the times, loved ones come through as well. I mean, they come through on the lives, but I think half the time I block them off too. Or again, I don't trust myself. Took a rest, but negative. You're still going to get expansion there, honey. Still being told expansion. Can you tell me about that? Okay, so you're going to get the expansion that you're looking for. Fuck, I love this tonight. Alright, sorry, I'm getting a little bit excited. So, negative test, that's fine. I was being told, I just had that card and I was being told expansion, expansion, expansion. It's going to be expansion there. You need to step out of your mindset, okay? Stop doubting. Stop fueling. I feel like you're fueling negative thoughts too. Like one train of thought will come up and then you'll sort of play into it or give it the energy that it requires, and then it's feeding and growing. Bottom of the deck, honey, you've got the fertility card. That's what I was screaming and laughing about. Because they're saying yes, okay? There is going to be expansion there. But there's a few things that you need to take care of yourself, for yourself. So step out of that mindset, step out of that box, honey. Okay? Hey, Sophia. All right. Who was that? T, then Michelle. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. Proud mama. Michelle. She also said last reading that if it wasn't this cycle, it would be one coming, and they're still saying it. They're still saying it, T. I'm loving it. I'm excited, and I can't wait for you to confirm. Excuse me. Sometimes she gets restless, Sarah, when I'm meant to jump off. When I'm doing too much and pushing myself. She wakes up. She'll be wide awake, and then I'll end the live and she'll be sound asleep. Because, you know, I'm ignoring messages from my guides to say, get off. And so they wake her up. So on that note, I'll probably end it at 11, I guess. Definitely a sign. Yeah, my own alarm. They've done it from like day dot when she was born. They're like, she's not listening again. Let's wake the baby up. You won't listen, they'll find someone who will. Exactly, like Caitlin. Whenever Ray comes through. Ray is another guide of mine. A robotic cat. And half the time I don't hear him. I hear he's static. And not much else. And Caitlin is the one that gets all the messages. Yeah, well, he's probably for you anyway. Seems how you can understand him. But I reckon, I don't know, somewhere along the line, I need you to suss out. I don't need you. You know, you have a choice. Oh no, T, your messages aren't coming through. Bugger. Caitlin, if you wouldn't mind, I would like you to see how thick the wall is between G and I. I know you said it was thinning, but for her to reach out like she did, I don't even know if you read messages yet, Caitlin. Did you read your snap messages? G reached out. So I need you to see how thick that wall is. Is it moving tonight, Annette? Because before I started the live, there was somebody in the room with me. Because I kept hearing stuff on my dresser. Like I've got a, you know those like 6-pack of little pocket tissues that you have? Like that. So I've still got the main pack over there. And I could hear the wrapper like making noises. You know when you go touch it and it makes like a crunchy noise. I could hear that. That was going on a few times. And then the last time Bubs woke up and I had to get off live, the shadow from the lamp was like moving. Sort of wasn't really vibrating, but you could see there was movement in it. It's not moving, but the images goes to a young man's face. Yeah, he's an old soul. My son, him and Angel are old souls, like very old souls. I said it the minute he was born. I took one look at him and said, oh, this one's an old soul. And did the same with Angel. Still a barrier. But it's not keeping her... what do you mean it's not keeping her out now? You need to check your snap and see what I saw, Caitlin. Hang on. So, T got her messages. Michelle, sorry, proud mama, Michelle. Up one more message. There's still a barrier. Oh, hang on. She said, what wall? And just passed over the floor barrier. A floor barrier now? You have to explain the floor barrier. What the hell? What the hell does that mean? She knows I don't like riddles. What the hell is a fucking floor barrier? Michelle. Alright. What message for Michelle? What the hell is a floor barrier? She knows I need things in black and white. I don't do riddles. But I do exactly what you said about those thoughts. Oh, hang on. Hang on, T. Let me have a look. Oh, no. So, T, again, your messages aren't coming through. The last message I had for you, well, my messages aren't coming through. And then it skips right to... TikTok's been doing this. It's been bugging me. I've been doing it as well on my messages on other lives that I go and visit as well. It's like, I don't know what it's doing. So, but I do exactly what you said about those thoughts. It's like a black line that was holding up the wall. The black line's still there, but the energy of the wall is gone. Thank you again. The thoughts that you had said I fuel is what I sometimes do. Okay, awesome. Yeah. So when you can recognize that, T, you start to break down those barriers for yourself. Okay, it doesn't become, you don't get stuck in that cage again. Okay, it frees your thoughts. It energetically frees you and gives you a release as well. So if you can get through that, but there's definitely expansion coming for you and your family. Okay. I felt it when you said last cycle. Yeah. Last cycle. Because we've done a few like fertility reads for T, and we did mention that like we felt pregnancy there, because I did it with Annie, another reader that we come on together sometimes. We felt fertility there, and we got the confirmation through the cards as well. And then but we did specify if it wasn't this cycle, it would be next cycle. So, and again, the cards are still saying there's expansion there. All right, Michelle needs to hear tonight. 2 cards just flew out for you, Michelle. Excuse me. First card you have is boundaries. Okay. Boundaries. You're being told to have the courage to set boundaries in place, okay, and to stand by them, not just set them up. You need to stand firm by them. Okay. So whatever that means for you, if that's I don't know if there's some arguments or disagreements or what is that? Somebody keeps walking over you, or they keep pushing, or almost pushing your buttons. So I don't know if this is in reference to a child or an adult or who it is, but somebody just keeps poking the bear. You're the bear at the moment. Set your boundaries, have the courage to do that, okay, and stand by them. Those are my mum's words coming out. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Half the time I don't remember the shit coming out of my mouth, and when I finish it I'm like, did I really just say that? I love when they do that. What was it? Poke the bear. Yes, my children are pushing. Yep. My mum passed 2 years ago. I love that for you. I love that she's coming through for you. And it's good that you can feel that energy coming through too. They sure are good old mums. I love that. Yeah. I said something because I can see this going on. Someone's poking the bear, and I had to explain that you were the bear. And yeah, you've got to put some boundaries in place. And I can't remember who I said was after Michelle. There was one more person after Michelle. 2 cards. Yes, was the courage card. The second card was the courage card. You need the courage to set those boundaries and to stand by them. So you had boundaries and courage. Let's see. Let's have a look. I put them back in the deck. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Boundaries, okay, and courage. Yes, Natalie, you were, honey. Thanks for reminding me. I'm telling you, I'm loving the readings tonight. They've just been on fire. They've been really good. Alright, Natalie. Message from Natalie. Oh, yours came out very quickly. What else do you need to know about that? Oh, okay. So, Natalie, pardon me, you've got the good luck card. It is a blessings card. It is a reminder to show gratitude for the things that you have. I've also been shown tonight, which is very rare for me because normally, you know, the cards have their own messages and then other times things come through. But what they're drawing my attention to is the way this cat is looking back over their shoulder. They're saying stop living in the past, okay? Start being in the present moment and looking towards the future, okay? Okay, but if you're, again, they're saying that you're spending too much energy looking back at the past, to not do that, okay? To live in the moment. Be grateful for what you have for the here and now. User, what is your name, honey? Just pop your name in the comments and I can get you a card or whatever comes through. Natalie, does that make sense? You're welcome, honey. Makes sense. Great. Thank you. Again, user, I just need your name in the comments. It just makes it easier. Just makes it more personal, honey. All right, Sophia. Oh, hang on. You did. My apologies. I just saw it. Abigail. My apologies, honey. I see you there. Having a hard time with anxiety and not really living in the moment. Yeah, because that's the thing. But see, anxiety is more of, and I only learned this the other day in a little course, and it put things into perspective for me. Anxiety is more about the future. You know, we're worrying about the future and things that we can't control, whereas depression is about being stuck in the past. So maybe you have elements. Abigail, I saw your comment there. My apologies. It was one up there. Yeah, so I thought that was really interesting and very fitting. Anxiety is living in the future. Or maybe I had it the other way around. Yeah, that's what I said. Anxiety is living in the future. Depression is living in the past. Depression is being stuck in the past. Oh, thanks, Sophia. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I'm constantly worrying about the future. The way I had anxiety. I had a lot of anxiety coming out of a DV relationship. And one of the things I worked out for me, one of my biggest triggers was the need to control, because I had such a loss and a lack of control when I was in the DV relationship, that coming out of it, the other side of it, I was trying to hold on to the control of everything, whatever I could, big or small. And that was my thing. I had to let go of that need for control. Emetophobia. What is that, Michelle? Emetophobia. I haven't heard that before. That's just what worked for me, was the releasing the need to being in control of every little aspect of my life, because I was lacking it, or I lost that control of anything during the DV relationship. So form of anxiety. Oh wow, interesting. Fear of vomit. Yeah, I can't relate. Vomit's nasty, but I've been a nurse, so I've had to clean up my fair share. That and being, a mum to young kids as well. Alright, Abigail. What message for Abigail? Abigail, two cards have come out for you, and I'm just trying to feel where they're going for you at the moment. Mum 5 used to literally run the other direction. Yeah. Hello, fellow mum of 5. I'm fellow mum of 5 too. Abigail, are you looking at buying a home, honey? I'm asking because the message that is coming across for you could mean one of two things. Your spirit guides are with you, and they are nudging you and leading you to your dream home. Okay? You've got the home card there, and the spirit guides card. I know we have a lot of modern technology now that sort of leads our way into shopping, of any shopping. But I'm being shown, and I don't know if you're doing this, but I'm being shown like newspaper, and you're flipping through and circling. So I don't know if you're doing that. And if you're not doing that, okay, I love this for you. If you're not doing that, the message is to actually, you're going to be sitting down and you're going to find a newspaper. And I don't know if it's going to be at a coffee shop or something along those lines, but you're going to be shown your perfect home. I'm getting chills on it, honey. Your home is to be found in a newspaper. And it doesn't mean to go out and buy a newspaper. You're probably not going to think much of the reading. it's just going to be one of those things that is going to, you know, happen to land in front of you. And literally, you'll just be flipping it and you'll stumble across it. You found a home and get a decision at the end of the week. That's awesome. So I don't know, again, I don't know if that was in the newspaper or what it was. Again, if the decision falls through, it's because this other one is coming, okay? Because your guides are, you know, trying to put that in front of your path. So, yeah, if you're still around by the end of the week, come and let us know. Yeah, let us know. If that one falls through, I'd be very interested to see. So the messages, don't lose heart if this house, the decision that you're waiting on for the end of the week, don't lose hope if that falls through, okay? Because there is, I can see a friggin' newspaper, and I actually see specifically a blue pen circling, and I'm a black pen user, so and that was a lot to do with, you know, my nursing days and stuff like that, but I see a blue pen circling houses, and I kind of feel, what are you looking at little old cottages or something along those lines? Getting chills on it. Like a cottage style home, or no, it's not a cottage. No, not the one that you're looking at. What has been your... Okay. Don't be surprised if it looks like a cottage from the outside, but has all the mods and cons inside, the modern conveniences inside and stuff. I feel like it's a private sale too, not through a mainstream real estate or anything along those lines, which is a little bit scary, especially in like the times that we're going through at the moment. But again, you know, this has been coming through from your spirit guides. It's literally going to land in your lap in the form of a newspaper. So, yeah, I'm really, really keen to see the outcome of that, to see what happens. But I'm going to leave that there for you, Abigail, honey. Alrighty, Sophia. Oh, was it? Oh my fucking god. Was it? But I've never seen it until after we viewed it. See? That's from your spirit guides. So they're coming through then. That's confirmation. They're letting you know that, yeah, that one's pretty much yours then. Oh, wow. The friggin' chills that are going through me right now. Far out. Geez, spirits come through strong tonight. Love it. Wow. Amazing. I really love that for you. So, like, when's the end of the week for you? Are you in Australia as well? Are you hoping to find out in a couple of days' time? I love it. How exciting. From the UK, should know by Friday, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Please follow me. Please come back and let us know. Oh, we're all invested now. We need that confirmation. I'm hearing you've got it in the bag. Love it. All right. Sophia. Sophia. Oh, I'll be back on Friday. Oh, hang on. I'm going to go get that one. Sophia, you've got the life purpose card. I can't remember if you had that the other night. It's usually a reminder to find your life purpose. Find the thing that you're, you know, what are you here? What do you have to offer yourself, your others? What is your true journey? Run away. Run away. What do you mean run away? Yes, you did have that the other night. Here you go. So again, it's come out for you. Yeah, that card did run away. It flew away. Hey, Ashley. That is the life purpose is the question. Yeah, because you're it feels like I'm seeing this, so you're like at a crossroads at the moment. You need to go within more. Is usually the answer. What sort of guidance? Let's see what sort of direction. So I'm seeing like baking at the moment, like cupcakes and that sort of thing. Are you a baker, or do you do that as a hobby, or what's the story with how does cupcakes fit in with you? Not cakes, specifically cupcakes. Do you enjoy making cupcakes for others? I don't know where this is going. Sure what? No cupcakes. When was the last time you made cupcakes? Actually, maybe you're being told to embrace your inner child through baking. Did you ever do baking as a child? You know, with your parents, mum, dad, whoever, grandma? Something to do with grandma. What's to go with grandma? I got chills on grandma. Are you... Mum bakes a lot. Okay, so are you... see, so forgive me when I ask this question because I don't actually see profile pictures. I don't see it with clarity. So I don't see features. So are you the grandma, or is only your mum the grandma? You never knew your grandparents? Do you have grandchildren? They were overseas when I grew up. Your grandmother. Are the little ones old enough to bake? Because what I'm being told is you need to get back in the kitchen. So you need to get in the kitchen with mum, grandmother of 3. It's nearly like a generational thing that you're being encouraged to do, because it's twofold. It's about family bonding, and for you, it's about tapping into your inner child as well. So there's inner child work that you need to address almost. Let me just go back. Grandmother 3. One is my oldest granddaughter. Oh, and look, Alicia's on. Alicia's got her crystal live on. Oh no, wait, she's in here. I was like, hey Alicia, hey Satch. I don't know who's in. Somebody's in. It's good to see you guys. Sophia, you're being encouraged to, I'm seeing specifically baking of cupcakes. So I don't know if there's a birthday coming up or it's a fun little activity that you guys can do together. But I'm seeing like cupcakes being iced. So the bonding time, if you were to spend the bonding time with your mother, that's going to embrace your inner child in order to, cooking that. Sounds about right. I've lost my spark. Yep. So I said if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. I love it. I love it. I've been wearing it pretty much all week, I think. All week. And I'm so torn between wearing the Larimar and wearing the Petersite because I don't know, they're both equally important to me. Grandson's birthday is coming up. Is that 2 weeks away? Why am I getting 2? Two weeks, 2 months? What's the 2? 2 weeks. They're on fire tonight. They're just banging with the messages. How old? On the 28th. I saw 7. The number 7. Is he turning 7, honey? I think she's been back ever since she's followed me. She's absolutely beautiful, Sophia. 4. Turning 4. What's the 7? There's a 7 in there. I don't know the connection yet. So he's old enough to bake and get in the kitchen and have a bit of fun with grandma and great-grandma. So, and actually watching him having fun is going to give you a lot of joy in seeing that as well. Sophia, so you're being encouraged to go back in the kitchen and do some baking and have some fun with it and embrace that inner child. And specifically cupcakes, okay? Cakes aren't going to do it. There's something about the cupcakes that you need to be making these cupcakes. I love it. I don't know where the 7 connection is coming in. I'm hearing not yet to be revealed. Maybe 7 was the age that she baked. Could possibly. Yep. Could be. Alicia needs to get in on the baking too, she says. So Alicia's actually an Australian-based crystal business. She has some beautiful, beautiful crystals. They're all amazing quality. She can tell you where she purchases them from, so she can give you that back history. She can also tell you the properties of the stones. So, you guys should be following Alicia at Intentional Crystals and Tools because, it's absolutely worth it. And they're very helpful. Alicia and Satcha, just beautiful people, absolutely helpful. Sound good, you just put a major smile on my face. Oh, I love that, Sophia. Are there crystals that are wrong for you? Can it cause bad energies? I don't believe so. I just believe that they don't align with you at that time. So people may write off their experience as being bad. I say it because it's true, Alicia. It's true. I try to be very honest and transparent, so I'll only say things that are true. I'm doing single card messages too, Alicia, if you'd like one. I don't think there's wrong energies either. I agree with Anita. I used to not connect with a clear. Yeah, same. I used to not connect with clear quartz, and I'm clear quartz tonight. So I couldn't even I couldn't even put it like beside my bed on the bedside table. It just wouldn't. I'd have like I would have restless sleeps at night. It just wouldn't mesh. What's palm stone? I had it now. Love it. Oh, I love that. Pardon me. Pardon me. Yeah. Try another time. And you know the other thing is, you know, to build a connection with your guides and stuff, ask your guides, what crystal do I need today? If you're an avid collector of crystals and you love them like, you know, we love them, ask your guides, what crystal do I need today? And then wait for an answer. It's a great way to build that connection with your guides, and then you know, it sort of cuts out on the guesswork too about, you know, does this crystal feel right? Because sometimes if you're like me, you get a little bit overwhelmed with choices. So yeah, narrowing that down a bit helps a lot. Wearing my Larimar and my Pyrite. Oh, I love that. Same. I couldn't sleep next to mine either, and I think it's because clear quartz. Yeah, so high vibrational. So interesting you mentioned that. I put quartz next to my bed and woke up 5 times that night. Yeah, I had a really restless sleep. Like I was tossing and turning all night, and now I've got it. It doesn't worry me. It's become a part of who I am. Like tonight, I didn't know what crystals I wanted to have with me, because sometimes I have crystals with me and other times I don't have crystals with me. And tonight I picked up my flower agate, palm stone, and a clear quartz freeform that I had on my bedside table. I'm like, yeah, I feel like that'll be good tonight. Larimar is good for any day of the week. Yeah. That's why I had to buy the Larimar bracelet, because I was like, I like wearing my Larimar, but the you know, the Peter side, I feel like it gets drowned out by the size of this pendant. So yeah, that's why I'm always torn between the two. I was very unsettled last week, just before Aquarius. Keep it away from the bed for a bit. You put stones that help you sleep. What stones would you suggest for Sarah at the moment, Alicia, for sleep? I don't know where I was up to with the readings. Who was after Sophia? Going back. Michael, I'm doing single card messages, honey. No questions. Questions are usually reserved for like a general reading. General readings are 20 Australian dollars. Oh yeah, you and I love Angelite. Angelite. I love it. When I first started doing my readings on here, and I've only worked out the other day, Alicia, that I've been doing readings for about a year now on TikTok. And one of the very first lives that I did, I was wearing my Angelite bracelet. Love it. It's always like my go-to too sometimes, and I need to replace it, but mine's got shungite in it. It's angel light and shungite. Or I probably should just bead it myself, because I've got stuff here to bead. Calcite for sleep and amethyst to soothe. Why am I stuttering? Sophia, some energies, one that left me. I think it was Lionsgate Portal was more brutal than last year, I think. Felt was shifting a lot of energy. A lot of energy this year needed to be shifted, for me anyhow. Oh, Sophia sleeps with Lab. And Sarah, Caitlin suggested for Sarah to sleep with Lab. I've switched out I had Merlinite. I was sleeping with Merlinite and I think the little Appetite Tumble that I got from Alicia. And I've switched that out because I felt I needed my carnelian in the pillow. Not rose quartz, but carnelian specifically. Need to get in touch with... Yeah, Sarah, it starts just by asking them daily questions, like trying to make them a daily part of your life, and that connection gets stronger and stronger. I'm missing comments. I've got to keep going back. Oh yeah, Sophia, the Lionsgate Portal. The chat. I was doing a hell of a lot of releasing, involuntary releasing. A lot of crying for me that week. I change frequently and grounds at the same time. Used to be so connected, but I've lost it. Too much stress and anxiety. Need to get in back. So Sarah, funny thing about that, all you need to say is I'm ready to start, getting my gifts back, or I'm ready to be open to receiving my gifts again. And then, you'll start to see changes over that coming month. Sometimes, sometimes when we shut the door, sometimes we know we've shut it, and other times we don't know how we've shut it, or they've been shut for our own protection. But sometimes it really is that simple. It's just a matter of saying, hey, I'm ready to receive that, or I'm ready to receive, like for me, I haven't dreamt properly. I used to get a lot of premonitions through my dreams and stuff like that, but a lot of dreaming. And I lost a lot of that with the DV relationship. And I had to start saying, okay, I'm ready to get that back. I don't know how I locked it. And it was the trauma that sort of blocked it. But I was like, hey, I'm ready. And slowly, and sure enough, I'm getting them back. Thank you. When I do this, when it opens again, I start seeing angel numbers and it prompts me. There you go. I've had a shitload of angel numbers today in the form of number plates. I don't remember my dreams. So if you have parts of a dream and you wake up to go to the toilet in the middle of the night, use that time, as tired as you are, to try and write in a dream journal or get something down. I had, and this is the first time in a long time, I had 2 consecutive dreams this week, which I haven't had in a long time, a very long time. So, everything's a work in progress. Was anybody else after some single messages? We should form a little support group for survivors of the Lionsgate Portal. Love it, Alicia. Constantly seeing, yeah, I saw I saw the triple ones on a number plate. I don't know, I parked the car at the shopping centre the other day, and then I come back out, and 2 spots over there was a vacant spot, and then the next one over had triple ones on the number plates, which was pretty cool. And then today I saw one of my guides had come through, just letting me know they're there, and like her name is G, and then on the number plates I had GGG, like directly diagonally across as I was about to pull out of where we were parked. And then again I had I've been getting messages of 8s, which is, you know, abundance, the energy of abundance coming through. I've been getting that on number plates and just freaking everywhere I look at the moment. Oh, Lee, yes, of course. Message for Lee. Let's go. Message for Lee. Oh, so yours went over very quickly. Lee, I didn't even get to shuffle. You need to align with your truth, honey. Okay? Align with your truth, and you've got new beginnings there. So if you're finding things are a little bit, I'm feeling like they're a little bit, I don't know if you're being kicked while you're down is the energy I'm getting. Like you're feeling like things are down and they're feeling like a bit shit at the moment, and you feel like you're just getting kicked. It's because you're not aligning with yourself. So, you know, go within, find out what that means for you. Same, lots of 8s and lots of 5s. Yeah, I think the car I followed home today had I don't even know if they're government number plates, but you know the ones that starts with Q? Oh, you probably don't because you're in Victoria. But they start up here, they start with Q and then they trail by a whole heap of numbers. That's how it was. But then that was the only lot of 5s I saw, so I'm getting pretty good because I used to, years ago, I used to say, nah, because 3's always been my number. Caitlin too with the 8s. 3's always been my number, so I was like, you know, a message to me wasn't a message until I saw it at least 3 times. I'm getting better. Now I'm only, you know, doing it and getting the message the one time, which is really good. Yeah. Oh, yep, Michelle. Yeah, so it was one of those number plates, the black number plates with the Q, so I don't know if they're government number plates or what the hell they are. And then it had all these 5s, I think it had about 5 5s behind it, which was a, you know, message in itself. Lee, does that message make sense for you, honey? Yes, I don't have a job. Okay. So you feel like things are going... Ah, okay, gotcha. Gotcha, Michelle. So, yeah, I don't know if you feel like things are going from bad to worse. That's the sort of the energy I'm picking up on, the, you know, kicking you while you're down sort of coming through, but that's what I'm being told. And the way that you can sort of recover from that is you need to align with yourself. So what does that mean to you? What is it that you should be doing, or what is it that you should be using this downtime? Because if we change our perspective on things and we think of it as a downtime and the lessons that we can learn from it, what is it that you could be learning or gaining from this situation despite the hurdles? Okay? And not to worry too, because you've got new beginnings there. At the moment, you know, whenever we feel stuck, it's because we're leading up to those new chapters, those new energies, that new flow coming through. But we can always create the flow for ourselves as well. Thanks, Sarah. Alicia, would you like a card tonight, love? I did ask you that before. So I don't know if you messaged. Apologies if I've missed it. Oh, yeah. Michelle, I get the messages on the clock too with the angel numbers. Yeah, I've got the time. I do. I can always have a sneaky nap tomorrow, I reckon. Alicia, do you, I need to ask, do you feel like you've been a little bit stuck lately as well? Only because the cards seem to be sticking a lot as I was shuffling. How do we pay if we want a private reading? So a private reading, just so you're aware, would not be done tonight. It'd be done on a time where we can both have that one-on-one time. And they're usually just through PayPal as well. I've got a link in my profile page for PayPal. Excuse me. A bit stuck, yes. Navigating things. Oh, yes. I gotcha. What inspires you at the moment? Because you've got the inspiration card. You're being asked to let your inner light shine. Yeah, the link. Protector of travels. Love that. Love it. Okay, so you're being asked at the moment, Alicia, to set up boundaries as well. Okay. Boundaries specifically with career, work stuff. Okay. So I know you've been really, or if it's safe to say that you've been quite flexible with the way you run the business at the moment, especially hours with lives and that sort of side of things. But for you, the message is that you will gain more empowerment, satisfaction, on something a little bit more structured for you. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know how much structure you have, within your business side of things. But for you, you're being encouraged to find more structure, more boundaries. Okay? You're almost being told to have the inspiration to set those boundaries in place, to set the structure. I don't know what that means for you or if it's making sense, but you are gonna get a sense of empowerment from it. You are gonna reclaim some of your power back too, and in a way, it's gonna give you. It doesn't even make sense as it's coming out of my mouth or as the thoughts are coming to me. In a way, it's going to give you more freedom than you currently have. More time. I'm hearing more time. I've been thinking of that just today, actually, finding a way to develop a routine. There you go. Yeah, they're saying yes. So that's, you haven't been thinking of it. That's been an intuitive thought that's been coming to you, and you need to now honor it. Okay? Because it's going to benefit you. It's going to align with you, and therefore it's going to benefit you in the long term. Love it. Okay, guys, so questions are for general readings. I'm just doing single card messages at the moment if you'd like a single card. Very much agree with that. No worries, Alicia. Love that for you. You already knew. You got the message for a reason. You already knew. You just have to follow through now. You need to, again, structure a few things, make some changes. And again, it's going to empower you because it's going to It's going to allow you to take some of your energy back in your time. That's the sort of empowerment you're going to get from it. Okay, joy. What message for joy? No worries, Caitlin. Yeah, I saw that. So again, if you're just joining, I'm not answering questions. Questions are usually reserved for the general readings. But I am doing single card messages, and then messages usually from your guides or what message you need to hear most at this time. Okay, joy. What have we got there? Joy, are you currently looking for answers at the moment? You've got the answers card there, and it's usually when you're searching for some sort of answers in regards to life. Whatever situation that means for you. Okay. You've got the message of trust there and happiness, okay? So whatever you've been holding out for and waiting, I feel like there's been waiting. I feel like you've been waiting a while, actually. Manifesting something new. Okay. Trust it then, honey. There's happiness coming for you, love. Okay. Want a fresh start and travel to UK to be successful. Yeah, you're going to start to see evidence, if you like. Evidence of that playing out and coming into fruition. You're going to have little signs here and there about it. So those will be your answers that you're on the right path. Love it. All right, Rena. Message for Rena. Excuse me. Rena, can you take a few deep breaths for me, love? Can't wait and positive. Will be successful. Trust it, honey. Trust. And again, you know, you will find little bits of information, little tidbits along the way to let you know that you're on the right path. There'll be the answers that you're looking for. I feel like too for you, sorry, going back to Joyce quickly, I feel like you're going to feel like you're a little bit defeated as well. There's going to come, okay, so I'm being told in the next week to week and a half, you're going to have a feeling of like you're defeated, like there's, what is that? There's defeat there and you losing hope of whatever manifestations you put into place. You're being told don't lose hope, okay? And to hold on to that trust. Good night, Sarah. All right, going back to Rena. Rena, honey, you've got the Courage card. The Courage card is about confidence as well for you. So what do you need to have confidence about? Because you're being reminded that you do have the confidence. Okay, charity, and I might do one more after charity because that's way past my bedtime. I've got kids to take to school in the morning, so I should have cut it short about 10 o'clock. Alright, charity. Oh, good night, Sophia. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you, honey. Charity. Message for charity. Too many cards. Hang on a sec. Charity, you've got the compassion card. Okay, that's compassion, love, and kindness towards self. Okay, so when things, when life gets a little bit difficult, or we face some struggles or hurdles or whatever that looks like for you, we're always encouraged to bring that back to self, be in the moment, and take care of our needs first. Okay, be kind towards yourself. Okay, Kiara. Kiara will be the last one for the night. Last reading, last card. Message for Kiara. True. Hang in there, honey. Hang in there, Charity. Just be kind to yourself and remind yourself that you're doing the best that you can. Okay, and you're also being encouraged, Charity. Sorry, going back to Charity, the messages are sort of channeling a little bit slower now. You are being encouraged to look in the mirror and remind yourself that you love you. Okay, I feel like there's a huge sort of disconnect between. I kind of get the sense with you that you are, you feel like you're just floating through life at the moment, not really belonging anywhere or to anything, or it's just like you're just there. So you're being reminded to reconnect with yourself, okay? Reconnect with yourself. Tell yourself you love you. Okay, say that first thing in the morning when you get up, honey. And keep doing that until you start to believe that. Okay? Alright. Kiara. Apologies, Kiara. What message for Kiara? This is the last reading. And Nocil, is it? Nocil. Kiara, can you take a couple of deep breaths for me, hon? I'm having trouble getting a card out for you. Kiara, random question for you, honey. Do you feel like you're not worthy of happiness? Oh, honey. You are. Everybody's worthy of happiness. I feel like you need to talk to yourself kinder. I feel like you need to be gentle with yourself at the moment as well. Is this to do with heartbreak, honey? Okay, 2 children homeless. Okay. Okay. We're being declined with everything and in a DV situation. Okay. So I feel like you don't need to be told this, but you do need to be reminded. Sometimes our words and our thoughts create our reality. So if you are telling yourself that you're not worthy of this, that, and the other, you're going to get a lot of that back too, honey. You're being asked to align with your truth, okay? And I know that's hard, especially, you know, with what you're going through at the moment. Oops, this card fell out. Again, you've got the beauty card. You know, inner and outer beauty. You're being reminded that you're beautiful. You're being reminded to nurture yourself despite everything. Okay? I know currently all your energy might be going into your 2 beautiful children. But you can't give to them anything if you're running on empty, or, you know, you're not running to full capacity. So you need to try and find the time somewhere in your day to put yourself first. You've got the protection card there. That's a reminder that you are safe, you're protected, you're loved. Okay? I feel like there's some more messages for you, honey. Just give me a minute. Honey, is there a chance that you're pregnant at the moment? I'm not getting any of my pregnancy symptoms that normally come through. Yes, I am. Okay. Are you pregnant at the moment? You're quite pregnant. Are you 4 or 5 months? No, I've got an 8-week-old and a 6-month. Okay, that I might be still feeling that. Quiet, Ori. It's none of my business, and you don't have to say so, because it is alive with other people in here, and if you're not comfortable, that's fine. Are you on birth control at the moment? Because you're getting messages that there is another pregnancy coming through for you sooner than you think, and you've got the strength card following it, which means, you know, you are going to need a lot of the strength that you can muster up as well. Excuse me. I think you might want to do some tests, honey. Because I feel like that the energy's already there for you. What's the have you been getting a constant tickle in your throat? because that's not me. That coughing is not from me. I know I've been coughing all night, but the dryness there, it's coming through again. Excuse me. Have you been getting that in the past week? Like a dry tickle in the back of your throat. Oh, okay. I feel like you need to do a pregnancy test, honey, because I think you're going to find that you're pregnant. And I know you don't really want to hear that at this time, and I know you have a lot weighing you down and there's a lot of worries. But that's where the strength card comes in. It's a reminder to tell you that you do have the strength to go through this phase in your current life. Okay? Just feeling that tickle coming through. You're getting big, strong messages that you're stronger than you think, despite, I feel like for you at the moment, it feels like, excuse me, it feels like your world is falling down around you. But that's why you had the message of protection coming through to let you know that you're safe and you do have the strength and you do have the power to get through this. Okay? So try not to get overwhelmed with the what if. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And don't let those, I feel like those thoughts are going to bundle and ball up within your mind. You're just being told to just let it be. Let it be and let go of the worries. What else do we have here for you? Are you guys okay? Are you and your little girl okay? Or you were sick in hospital and your little girl had to come with you? Or vice versa? What else do we have here for you? She stopped breathing. RSV. Yep. Okay. When was that, did you say? A week ago? Oh, you've been in hospital this week, haven't you? Kiara, honey, you've got the trust card. So, again, like I said, even though it feels like your world is crumbling around you at the moment, and I know you don't want to hear the fertility news, but that's there. And you are going to be strong enough to go through with another pregnancy. We're admitted on the 12th and let go on the 15th. Okay. You've got the trust card, okay? And that one for you is a reminder to trust that everything is going to be okay again, okay? Despite, and I feel like you're still going to feel like, you're sinking lower and lower. So that's why the message is coming through for you that you have to hold on to that trust, okay? Because you are going to come back again. You're going to come back up again, okay? You've got the message of the animals card is all about self-love, unconditional self-love. Well, it's unconditional love, but mostly towards self, okay? Because that's going to get you through those really hard, trying times, okay? You've got the lighten your load card there too. So what baggage can you release? What worries can you release that you're holding on to that you don't need to be? Okay. Sometimes easier said than done, and sometimes when we're trying to get through our day-to-day lives, sometimes we put those things last and we don't realize we're still carrying some baggage. But I just want to say to you, honey, that you are worthy. You're worthy of everything you want and more, and you are deserving. Okay. That's why at this time you've got a lot of messages for the self-love coming through, because you need to start believing that for yourself in order to get through. All right, honey. I'm going to leave it there for you. Just sending you lots of love, lots of light as well. A lot at this time. I've just split the deck and you've got the Justice card, which is all about the balance. So that, that despite everything, again, it's a message of trust. You are going to regain that balance. Okay, you are going to find your center again. You're going to find your feet again, too, is what I'm hearing specifically. You're going to find your feet. You're going to land on your feet again. Excuse me. That was my cough that time. Alright. All the best, Kiara. Alright, everyone. I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to head off. And try and get some sleep. More importantly, I'm going to try and wake up in the morning. I'll be right. You're most welcome. Kiara, have you ever done, or do you have the space, or even if it's in a little notebook, do you have, because that doesn't take up a lot of space and it might be easy, but have you ever done a vision board or anything along those lines? I feel like you need to do something like that because it's going to help you remain positive as well. It's going to remind you of the things you're working towards as well. Okay. Honey, I know you mentioned something about I'm getting further messages coming through for you. I know you mentioned something about a DV relationship, and I don't know whether you're still in it or you've just stepped out of one, but I do see you in a shelter. Okay. So I feel like that's where you're going to feel at your lowest. But I want you to know that you are going to come out of it and you are going to be at the top, and again, you are going to land on your feet. Yes, I have. I've actually done one. Oh, you've done it. Love that for you. So you're on the right track. So open that vision board, wherever it is, if it's in a journal or whatever, with our housemates. Okay. Yeah, I still see regardless of that, honey, I still see a shelter, that you're going to be in a shelter for a little while. Like a, might be like a women's with kids home of sorts or something. There's something there with other people in similar situations. It's only a short-term thing, and I'm seeing less than 3 months. Between 6 weeks and 3 months, but still less than 6 months. Between 6 weeks and 3 months, but the lesser of 3 months. So in that time frame. So it's short term, but when you're there, it's going to seem like it's long and drawn out. But again, you're being reminded to hold on to that trust. Alright. Oh, hey Tale. I'm heading off for the night, hon. You've just come in towards the end of it. All makes sense. No worries. I'm going to leave that with you. But yeah, definitely hold on to that trust and that hope, and constantly, you know, write down and remind yourself that you are worthy, you are deserving of everything you desire. Okay? Even if you don't believe it, keep writing it. Okay? Alright guys, I'm going to head off. Thanks again. Make sure you're giving me a follow so you can pop back another time and let us know how you're doing as well. Even if you know, we like supporting each other on this live too. We made a lot of good friends, so even if you want to come back for the support, by all means do that, honey. Alright. Good night, everyone. Thank you.